What's up, everybody? It's Dave Ward. I'm here with my friend Jimmy and Nelson and Mike Ryan, and we are in Whistler, Canada, as you can probably see. It's been a fantastic weekend. And I want to just pause here and just film a quick video and ask kind of a simple question, but one I think we get a lot. Okay. And we can all answer this question, whoever wants to go first. And the question is really like, what do you do? What is a coach? What does that mean? What do you tell people when people ask you that, Mike?
That's a good question, Dave. I'm just here to help people get to their goals. I mean, really, that's what it is. I mean, we joke that we're professional fun havers, but it's life's short. You don't know when your time is up, and it's my mission in life to add value to other people's lives. And so how I frame that, or what I tell somebody to do, it might be different with each person a little bit, depending on the connection and what we're talking about. But I just like, hey, I work. You ever heard of P90X on TV? Yeah, I work with those guys, and then it just kind of unravels from there.
Yeah, cool. What about you, Jimmy?
The conversation usually goes something like this. So what do you do for a living? I said, hey, you know the P90X Insanity people? Yeah.
You're a trainer?
No, wait, we're getting there. I say, so I'm a Beachbody Coach. And the question always is?
You're a trainer?
No, I'm not a trainer. Because a trainer can work with one to a group of people at any given time, and I can help thousands of people without necessarily sacrificing my time. So the scenario is usually this. Somebody either wants P90X Insanity, one of our programs, or they have it and quit. That's usually the case.
Yeah.
And I say, why did you quit? And they're like, well, and it's always some sort of they didn't have support or accountability. I said, that problem where people don't finish that program? I prevent that from happening because we support people primarily on social media through support groups, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or it's a Google Plus Hangout or something, but I make sure you finish that program, and that's what I do for a living.
Right. And so, kind of similar to what Mike and Jimmy in the middle, and what I tell people about what we do as I'm sort of breaking it down, right? I tell people a couple things. The first thing I tell people is I help other people reach their goals. Kind of similar to what Mike says. Some of those people have fitness goals, and those people, we work with them like Jimmy's talking about on the fitness side of things. Some people have financial goals. They want to build business, okay? Other people have fitness goals, financial goals, and maybe they have some things in life that they want to accomplish, places they want to go, things they want to see, stuff they want to do. Maybe they, whatever it is.
Things they want to contribute to.
Right.
Sometimes it's like a charity or they want to give back to somebody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Legacy. My job is to figure out what's important to you and help you get it. And that's exactly the way I see what I do. The other thing I tell people is, as we start to talk to them and describe a little bit more about, like, well, what's your business look like? What I do, I build a sales team. That's what I do. If you work at a company and you're in the sales department, you're building a sales team. That's your job. If you're the manager, you build a big sales team. The better your team does, you probably get a bonus. That's the same thing here, right? If we were selling refrigerators, I could be the first guy on the floor every day, right? And I could be the last guy to leave every day. Or I could hire a group of people and I could teach them how to sell refrigerators and then get a bonus if they were really good at selling refrigerators.
It's a great analogy,
right? So that's kind of what we do. We help people build their goals, and we build a sales team of other people who are helping other people reach their goals. Anything to add?
No, that's really it. I mean, it's a very simple thing to do. I don't know. I think people overcomplicate what we do. It's just, I think the issue we have is awareness. Like people understand I can go to school to be a lawyer, or I'm going to be an actor, I'm going to be a real estate broker, or I'm going to sell shoes, I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do, right? But they don't know that this is even really an option. Right, and so ultimately, it's our job to relate to people, have a conversation, and it's not in this mission to tell them about us. It's really about find out about them, and are we a fit with them?
Right. Yeah.
Do we have something that we can add value to their life?
Yeah.
And if we do, then great. If we not, it was really nice to meet you. And we're sharing time on this planet together. Like, let's go be good people and golden rule this thing to death. I don't know. Like,
and that was the biggest thing for me was having, we're up here in this gorgeous setting, is having time freedom. Because everything I'd done before, I put in my A game every day. I know I had good work ethic, but I wasn't always rewarded with A pay. Even if I was the best at my job, whether it was me acting or bartending or waiting tables, I could be the best that day and still have no job or have some cheapskate that didn't tip me at all. And I finally found something that helped me lose weight, feel better, but that my effort in was rewarded back. And then teaching others how to do that, and that's the coolest part, is to watch other people duplicate what you've started.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of people out there that are number one guys, number one girls in number two positions, where they're kind of just behind somebody and they want to move the corporate ladder, but it takes somebody like retiring, quitting, dying, some goofy,
Right.
It's not. That's just lame. I don't know. I think people need to put some thought to what they're doing and just challenge the idea: is this it? And if you're happy and that's what you're doing, great. Maybe off our menu you just want to get healthier physically. Whatever it is for you, we're not here to judge.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you noticed, but it's just it's just to help you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think that's another really important point about what we do is building your own business, being your own boss. And I think that's scary for a lot of people. It's scary for me. I was really terrified when I first started this because I practiced law for 10 years, and now, I don't have anybody to look to or blame, or, it's on me, right? If it works, because I did well. If it doesn't work, because I didn't. And in the beginning, that was really scary, but eventually that becomes very liberating because you realize, okay, so it's on me. And then you can make it happen or not,
Yeah.
Yeah, and so if you're contemplating this or you're not really sure what we do and this is intriguing to you, kind of like exactly what Dave said, are you willing to bet on you, right? Are you willing to invest in you and say, wow, I really want to create the life in my head? I have an ideal scenario of what my day's like. And maybe that doesn't mean we're doing full time, but you get a little more freedom or you get an opportunity to take a trip like this. Then I'm going to challenge you to take the step to get started, because you have people like us and an entire team of people that are here to show you how we do it and help you have success. And you're not alone in this thing, so just get started.
Yeah, best thing you can do. And for all the people that are broke and really feel like money's an actual issue, you have to understand, I built this thing from being bankrupt and losing everything I own, and built it with nothing. And it's not a business where you have big overhead. There's really not much of any overhead.
Yeah.
And so it's truly what you make of it. So if you're sincere about changing your future, we're sincere about helping you, but it's in that order. You have to be sincere.
No question about it. All right, I think that's it. Let's go ski.
All right.
Later.